Katrina Trinidad, come on in. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How was your trip on the way here?
It was good, the perfect was fine, and the traffic was alright.
That's wonderful. Okay, so I am Syra, and welcome to the Physio Coach Fitness and Health Club. I'm the operations manager in this club, and today I'll be asking you a few questions. It can be some from your experience, some could be role playing, and some could be some situations. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So, first, let's say we only have one group exercise instructor in this club, and he called in sick 30 minutes before the class. How would you handle the situation?
Okay, so if no one else is available, I will conduct the class myself since I am a certified group exercise instructor and I've been teaching group X classes for 2 years already.
Oh, that's good. When will your certificate expire?
Um, 3 years from now, maybe.
Good. So, what if you're not familiar with the type of class?
Um, if that's the situation, probably I'll call my colleagues since I've been in this industry for 15 years already. So I'll try to ask advice from them. What should I do in order for me to conduct the class?
That's good. That's very resourceful.
Thank you.
Next, tell me about a time when you lost a dissatisfied client.
There was this one time when one of my personal trainer was always using his phone, and so my client felt neglected because the trainer was not paying attention to her.
That's
So
awful.
yeah, that was bad.
So, did you take any steps to win them back?
Yes.
So, you meant they withdrew from their membership?
That client withdrew her membership to us. So what I did was
Yeah.
I talked to her personally. I apologized for what happened, and then I gave her compensation.
Oh, what compensations did you give her?
I gave her 3-month pass membership to our
That's
club.
good.
And I gave her a new personal trainer.
Yes, definitely. So, from that experience, what did you learn?
From that experience, I learned that I should advise my team about the rules and regulations and ask how they keep up with it. And then from time to time, ask how they feel with their clients.
Yes. Good. And this time, let's have a little role play. Okay? So, imagine I'm a new graduate personal trainer. So, I work in your club, and you caught me giving an inappropriate advice, nutritional advice, like a diet plan to a certain client. How would you approach me and tell me that what I'm doing is not correct?
Okay, so first, maybe I'll ask you what came up into your mind. Why did you give advice to the client without the proper knowledge about nutritional and diet plan? And I'll ask why you gave that advice and then justify why you did what you did.
Okay. So, how would you correct situations like that?
So, given the fact, since there's nutritionists in most of the club, I'd advise you that you should refer first or ask the nutritionist first before you give advice to your client about
Okay.
diet plan.
But if the personal trainer has a little um, like knowledge about nutrition, is it okay if he or she gives advice to the client?
Um, Probably yes, but just limit the advice.
Perfect. Okay. So another one is, what is your plan? What was your plan of action when one of your clients complained that her personal trainer was asked her to go out with her after 3 days of their session?
Um, First, I'd apologize to the client, um, and then I'll talk to my staff, the personal trainer, um, and provide him with the rules and regulation that it's not allowed to have like commitment with the clients, like personal relationship with the client.
Okay. How will you ensure that this situation won't happen again?
I'll provide monthly meetings or quarterly meetings with my team
Mm-hmm.
in order for them to be updated with our rules and regulations in the club.
And just to keep in mind that
Yes.
that isn't allowed, what is allowed and what is not.
Mhm.
Okay. Lastly, if you have to deal with more than two or more than three clients that who are complaining at the same time and you're at the gym floor, what are you going to do about it? And how would you handle that situation?
Basically, I'll let them calm down first, let the situation calm first, and then I'll talk to the first client that I'll talk to her privately, and then I'll advise the second client that I'll talk to her once we're done talking with the first client and deal with their concerns. Because for sure, they have different concerns with their personal trainer or with the gym itself.
Yeah. So as you said, you'd calm them down. So can you give me examples of how you're going to calm them down? Like, what are you going to say?
For example, I'll tell you like, oh, okay, guys, please calm down. We'll figure it out what happened, and then ask what happened first with the first client.
Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. So I'd like to thank you, Katrina, for coming in today. I appreciate it. And um, if ever you get into this, if you get the role, we're going to call you back for a second interview. So if that happens, you have to prepare 10 questions and bring it with you when you come back. Okay?
Okay.
If ever we pursue someone with this job, we're going to send you an email within a week. Would that be okay with you?
Yes, that's fine. Perfect.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hope to see you again.
See you soon.
Take
Thank
care.
you.